Okay, I know I start these videos off by saying, oh brother, but with this specific topic, I feel as if that would have made it seem like I was annoyed with that topic. This video is about lying and why lying is bad, and of course I'm going to talk about one of anime's biggest liars, Danzo. However, before I get into it, let me tell you guys, lying is the most horrible and dishonorable thing you can do to somebody, especially to somebody you love and care about. So if you're out there lying about anything little at all that can eventually turn into a big lie, just please stop while you're ahead. Not only is it going to weigh on you, the longer you do it, the more it's gonna hurt the other person. So just please stop lying. Now let's move on to said liar. This man Danzo has lied so much while he was alive, and yes, I say while he was alive because at this point I fully believe his lies led him to die. I'm gonna put this as an honorable mention. Any dastardly act he committed, he maxed it behind protecting the leaf, knowing damn well you're just endangering the village more and more. Whatever he did was for self-gain. And another honorable mention, this man right here. You lied to Naruto's mother in front of her face. She asked you to take care of Naruto, her dying wish. Now you said yes, you would take care of him, but what did you do? You didn't do anything to take care of him. You stole a piece of fish he found for himself and walked away. Okay, maybe I'm over exaggerating it. He did spend a little time with Naruto, but throughout the rest of his life, he wasn't there. I'm sorry, I just had to add that in there. I hope the third Hokage is rotting in the deepest pit of hell right now. But to make the third Hokage great, let me tell you how Danzo made the third Hokage look extremely more horrible than he originally was. Danzo lied about the Uchiha massacre. It was Danzo who was behind that slaughter, and it fell right into the third Hokage's hands to clean up. He manipulated a 14-year-old Itachi, someone who doesn't even like the violent natures of the shinobi world. Despite how talented he is, he wanted to prevent everything from happening at all costs. He sat here and told him there would be no other way to stop his clan other than deleting all of them, except for his little brother. Now mind you, the third Hokage was very willing to negotiate with the Uchiha clan and make amends with them. But Danzo said nah, he's not trying to do that, and we don't have the time to figure this out, so this is the only way. So not only did he lie and say the village doesn't want peace with them, he manipulated a young 14-year-old boy into thinking that the higher-ups went back on their word. Absolutely disgusting. Another thing about lying, right? If you promise to do something to whoever it is, to whoever it is, and you go back on your word, absolutely shameful. You don't go back on your word, especially when it's somebody that, you know, you're trying to make them happy. You're trying to, you know what I'm saying? Do not make a promise. Do not say something that you do not mean, okay? Don't ever say anything. I'm talking to you guys. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you guys. Do not ever say anything that you don't mean or intend to work on. You know what I'm saying? That's just a bad look on you. But mind you, the reason Danzo did all of this is so he could collect. Oh my gosh! Mind you, the reason Danzo did all of this is so he could collect the Sharingan, like he's collecting the Infinity Stones. Bro, you are not Thanos. Thanos, I don't know. Now, let me mention this. Danzo is also the reason why the attack on Konoha was successful. What? Danzo is also the reason why the attack on Konoha was somewhat successful. His manipulation tactics worked on the third Hokage. So basically, the reason why Naruto is an orphan is because of him. He went ahead and told Hiruzen that he doesn't trust the Uchiha to help out against the attack. Mind you, they could have easily tamed the Nine Tails by using the Sharingan. His reason for this? He used Madara as a reason. The whole time, Madara was a madman, and upon all of Danzo's lies, eventually made Sasuke into a madman, as well as, which also made Sasuke act as a madman when he joined the Akatsuki as a spy. This man lives and breathes the words lie and manipulation. Now the only smart people here was the third Hokage and Shisui Uchiha. Now let's go back to one of my earlier points on Danzo. Danzo being the reason the Uchiha eventually got pissed off. Shisui was going to use his Kodo Amatsukami to stop the coup d'etat from happening. The third Hokage agreed, but of course Danzo didn't think it was gonna work. Now that's a lie, and this is why I think it's a lie. I honestly believe He knew it was going to work, but he made sure it wasn't going to happen. Now, how did he do this? He led Shisui into a trap, beat up Shisui, and took his left Sharingan, which eventually led him to deleting himself, which then led to the Uchiha massacre. So you mean to tell me you don't like a clan that much? You lie to everyone who trusts you, and lie to the very villagers that also look up to you for leadership? Manipulate and lie to those on your own team who also took you for lead, who also looked for you to leadership, not took, I'm sorry. But wait, it even gets worse. He lied and told everyone that Itachi hated his clan and said Itachi killed his own best friend and basically framed Itachi for everything. He lied on a 14-year-old child, okay? And not only does nobody see anything wrong with what he said, we know you have Shisui's eye under that socket. We know you have it, bro. And then he has the audacity to say that this settles everything. Brother, what do you mean this settles everything? A question Hiruzen asked, and Danzo just doesn't see a problem with it. He doesn't see a problem with anything. He considered it as a minor problem, and the reason why this was a minor problem to him is because his major problem was staring at him right in front of his face. The third Hokage. Eventually, he got relieved of his duties, which should have been done a long time ago, honestly. Because you mean to tell me someone who attempted to assassinate you is not where you draw the line, but an entire massacre of another clan is where you draw the line? Okay, bro. The moral of the story is, I hate this. I hate Danzo. I hate the third Hokage. I just hate everything. I hate it all. I don't like it. I don't. But back to what I was saying at the beginning of the video. Lying is the most dishonorable and untrustworthy thing that you can do to literally anybody, and Danzo displayed that masterfully. He made sure everything he did, everyone he screwed over, everyone he lied to benefited him, which it didn't. He ended up dying with all of his built up lies. So I say all this to say, just be honest. Tell the truth. Honor your word. Do not ever go back on your word. And please, I beg you, do not do it to someone you care about, because let me tell you what will happen. They'll start to develop trust issues if they don't have them already. And you don't ever want to make someone feel that way, that they can't trust you. It will eat at you alive, and honestly, lying is not worth the feeling of being untrustworthy. Trust me. And with that being said, to anyone who watches this, I'm hoping you guys take something out of this. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your days, nights, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you guys soon. It's Saturday morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm trying to have this up by the end of the day. I scrapped something else I was gonna work on because I didn't like the way my audio sounded. I fixed my audio, but I just do not feel like re-recording that other video. So I'm giving you guys this, okay? But yes, don't lie. Do not lie, please. I'm going to leave you guys with that. If you guys have anything you would like to say it down below. TikTok, YouTube, wherever, I don't care. If you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever. I'll see you guys next time.